to be just like you when I first started. Keen.
And how long ago was that? If you don't mind me asking.
25 years. Actually, I've been in Little Pitchfield for 24 and a half now, and this is it. Rush hour. I know everybody round here, all their ins and their outs. Oh, and all their dirty laundry. And believe me, Mrs. Broomfield at the vicarage, she's got some very dirty underwear.
Right, OK, yeah. Bit sexist, that, isn't it?
Sexist? No. That's why you're PC, Brody. Stop being so PC, Bruce.
Well, government guidelines suggest that we should actually investigate all hate crime initiators, so...
It's like living in the past round here. No one cares about political correctness. They just go about their lives as normal. Same old boring thing, day after day after day.
No, there must be some crime, otherwise that would mean Little Pitchfield is literally a crime-free location.
Let me tell you something. Little Pitchfield has been off every crime report and statistic in the last 17 years. No, really. I read about it somewhere. Something about us making the good cops look bad. So they just leave us off now. Brody, wait!
Excuse me, sir. You do realise that public urination is an offence under the Public Order Act of 1986, and as such, that can be considered indecent exposure.
Nicely said, son. There's no crime here. Billy, what have I told you about peeing up that tree? Sure. Go on, son. Go about your business.
Sure. What did you do that for? That's an offence. Public urination.
Look around. What public? Anyway, he always gets it wrong.
So hang on, wrong?
Yeah, he's peeing up the wrong tree.
What?
Yeah, the peeing tree is 4 down on the left, but he's a bit thick in the head, a bit of a simpleton.
The government guidelines suggest we call that a disability, actually.
Disability?
Yeah.
No. He just doesn't know his left from his right.
Do you do anything by the book?
All depends what book it is.
The police handbook, the guidelines.
Ah, there it is, the bloody guidelines. Let me tell you something about the guidelines. They're only put there because someone can't make a decision between what's right and what's wrong. Until it's no longer a guideline. See, I can do whatever I want, when I want. Because round here, I'm the boss. Number one. And if you think some snotty-nosed, pencil-pushing guideline and job PC is going to come into my neck of the woods and tell me what to do, well, then you've got another thing coming. Well, do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Well, do ya, punk?
Yes, sir.
Do you get it? Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry.
Yeah, no, actually, I think I've seen that one.
See? Oh, can you imagine what it's like to be Detective Callahan? Chasing down suspects, hunting them down and shooting the bastards. That was my dream.
Uh, 17 years.
Huh?
You said that statistically Little Pitchfield has been off of the police records for 17 years, so what happened 17 years ago?
Now that, my boy, is another story.
So what happened?
Well, the villagers said it was some sort of alien invasion.
Right. OK, another one of your jokes.
No. This is no joke. It was the last time anything interesting happened around here. See, it was we could see the fireworks off into the distance. Did I tell you we haven't got a firework display around here? Yeah, we just haven't got enough people. Anyway, we could see it in Great Pitchfield, about 3 miles away. I mean, it was a really clear night. And I remember because there was me, Billy, Drake, Bob, Sandra, Ellen, Sally, and Bernard. Yeah, Bernard. See, now, Bernard was trying to hump Sally all night long, right in front of us. We kept telling him to leave it out, but it just dumped away to its heart's content all night. In fact, I think he even missed the fire.
Sorry, Bernard is...
Bernard's an Afghan hound and Sally's a Shih Tzu. Hang on. You thought they was...
Yeah.
No, definitely. Anyway, where was I?
Fireworks.
Oh, yeah, the fireworks. Well, listen, Sandra and Bob were looking out into the distance, and to the left of the fireworks, Bob could see this bright white light. Well, he did point it out to me, come to think of it, but I just dismissed it. I thought it was just, other fireworks. Well, anyway, listen, all of a sudden, there was a power surge. The whole village went out and back on again. Well, Sally and Bert had stopped dumping and started howling. That made me look across the field, and there was this bright white light. Well, we could all see it this time. And then all of a sudden, it just... and it was gone. But in a completely different direction to the fireworks.
Well, I mean, those lights could have been anything, right?
Yeah, maybe. Guess we'll never know now. Strange things happened that night. It was everyone had something stolen from properties, I mean, hence we reported it, but everyone got something stolen. Never did catch the bastards that stole my scooter.
A scooter?
Yeah.
Oh, like a moped. Yeah.
Oi. Don't ever call a scooter a moped. I'll give you a slap next time. Anyway, there was one good thing come out of that night. See, Sally had the strangest puppies that you'd ever seen.
Puppies, right.
See? Told you this place was okay.
I guess. It's both a beautiful and a really sad place.
Sad?
Looking at it now, I can imagine what it once might have been. But then all those years of neglect and loneliness. But it must have been amazing when it was full of life. Now it just looks like my grandma, just hanging in there.
You do have a way with words. I could see you becoming a great novelist one day.
Yeah? What sort of books would I write?
Romantic ones for sure.
Really? You see me as a Mills and Boons novelist?
Possibly.
It might be graphic novels?
I doubt that. Saw you when Catherine got that nosebleed last year. Yeah, you were hysterical.
You saw that?
Uh-huh. She was bawling her eyes out.
And so the male brain gets it wrong yet again. I wasn't hysterical because of the blood. I was upset for my friend. She had a date that night, and she got blood all down her blouse. It was the one she was going to wear on the date.
I see. Okay, so it could be graphic novels. All I know is you've got a pretty mind.
A pretty mind? That could almost be considered flirting.
Men don't flirt.
No, they don't, I agree. They make it too obvious. I know exactly why you brought me here and what you want.
Why is that?
The question isn't why. The question is answered just by my being here.